this stuff to harden up, and once it does, it's gonna be like a plastic layer.
Well, what I'm doing now is making a little food. I'm breaking in the Coleman camper. Now these campers are really good, you know, for a lot of different things, but they take up a lot of space. That's the downside. Now those little JetBlues and things like that, they're really nice. They're compact, but the fuel is more expensive. And it seems to be more of a luxury item, not a daily survival item. Whereas propane is a hell of a lot cheaper than the JetBuel, you know, proprietary fuel. So this is quinoa. Quinoa is being made right now on the lowest setting because it's sitting directly on that, because when I was camping somewhere, I lost my rack. So I'm adjusting to that. Ground beef's getting really expensive. Food prices exploding is a whole other story. Perhaps I'll start talking about what's going on with the economy. But I've got some tacos that I'll be making here after working out the gym. So now I need to, you know, feed myself now that I'm actually pushing the toxins out of my body, try not to smoke cigarettes. Here's some cayenne pepper, and I've got some other things. Kale is $1.29. So like the basic things, and I am on the food assistance, and I actually am basically trying to ration out what I'm getting. So basically I'm somewhat healthy and not just eating consumable items, you know, or bagels or lunch meat or, you know, some cheese. All that good, all that fine, but you know, I miss cooking and I don't have a fridge, so there's going to be a lot of adjustment, you know. Whatever I put on YouTube about a week ago with that cooler heater, it doesn't really work very well, and it would use a lot of energy, basically. And until I get another marine grade battery, that's not really something I'm going to do. I need to get this marine grade battery charged up because it dropped down to the 30s in the percentile, and that's bad. But now it's charging back up, and I got the panels right here. Now, as far as geoengineering, some of you follow that, some of you don't. I don't like to obsess on issues that are just I have no control over, but it's important to know what's going on. They do seem to be doing a lot more intense, even different kinds of geoengineering here in Portland, in the Portland area. And some have said it's because, well, it affects the weather patterns elsewhere. It's about time to turn off. Because of the way the jet stream moves. So we've had a lot of weird cover over the city, and a lot of X's. The other day in front of the full moon, oh, and he's got a battery here. Under the full moon there were several lines. This is in from eBay. This is a replacement battery for this laptop right here, which is a free, you know, a lot of these are meant to die. The laptops are meant to, the batteries are meant to die so people buy more. Now this is made in China. Maybe this is probably a knockoff. This was only $13 for this laptop. So I want to thank Alyssa in Southeast Portland for giving me this laptop, and I've got the power cord in here. Anyways, that's all for now. We're testing out the food situation. As time goes on, I'm going to try to have more compact options. Maybe a propane stove that's only half the size. If I come across one, they run between $15 maybe used to up to $30, $35 new. That would create more space for other things. Right now this is taking up all the space. I'm thinking of you know, getting a cooler, thinking about, you know, how I can make the dollars that I have stretch so I can survive and feed myself under dire conditions and not just be eating consumable items that aren't really full of that much nutrition. All right.